Excellent.
Ba-da-ba.
It's a round of applause. All right. After some.
Hi everyone.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Yep. Professional as
I love
always.
that you care about our audience, John.
Yeah.
I care about you guys.
Oh.
Do you want to do a proper intro?
No,
He
it's
doesn't
good.
really.
I think it's lovely.
I actually do care about you a lot.
It's beautiful. So you head.
You're confusing our audience now, John.
If you think John cares about you, right?
I think John's testing whether people actually watch the second video of a series of videos.
0.01.
I think it's about 1.1333 recurring, of course, that
That's
watch
right,
the
yeah,
second
that's
video.
right.
Did you just go American?
I did.
Oh, beautiful.
We just all watched the Leroy Jenkins video because Eldon had never
We
seen
educated Eldon on the Leroy
Oh,
Jenkins
thanks.
video.
I'm honoured.
it.
2 minutes,
Written
52 seconds, he'll never get back.
You're welcome into
goes to the best schools Australia can muster, but no one's shown in the
No.
Leroy Jenkins
But his
video.
education
This
is
the sad,
incomplete.
Yeah, the sad state of our education department.
I think aren't they writing the new sort of nationwide curriculum?
Yeah, they've
curriculum
got
now.
the new syllabus.
They could put that in.
They
in
could
that.
put that in the test.
It's a text. Everything's a text.
Oh, yeah.
Well, these days it could be an entire course.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where we left
Right.
off in the last video.
Is you decided to head north?
Yes.
Because the Tool for Good told us to.
That's right.
Someone, Jaw, was trying to persuade me against taking Timotheus the Manticore with us.
Well, I don't think it's such a good idea. Much as it's the most handsome manticore I've ever seen.
That's beautiful.
He is a tool for good.
Oh, well, chaotic evil, but yeah, okay.
So along the way, you
Just
described
slightly towards.
the blockade
CN.
Yeah.
that you encountered.
So, my company, as we were doing our patrols, came across a large blockade.
Your theatre company?
We'll go with that. Of hobgoblins and ogres and those sorts. They'd seem to have, created a bit of they had some fortifications across the road. In fact, unless you don't have some.
That's what you see here.
Yes.
Oh, is this what you're like planning out on a map to show us what it looked like?
Yeah.
You're illustrating
yes,
this
yes,
like...
He is. He's drawing it in
This
the
is an
dirt.
amazing oil painting that you're making.
Yeah.
This is
Yes,
really...
in Brindle we value our arts and crafts.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll have to exclude.
Do you have some plasticine? Right. Well,
You have to excuse the crudity of this method.
A mud map rendered in isometric, three-dimensional.
Amazing. This is just all by the power of description.
Oh, I can see it in my mind's
the
eye.
theatre of the mind.
Sorry, where is this?
personified.
Where is this on our map? There.
This is so we
The
were
rest
patrolling
road.
around
Rest road.
up,
Can you
up
put?
here.
Can you put it?
Yes,
So-
in the camera's view, up in in the view. Yes, up on the rest trail here
Okay.
as it
So
approaches
there's sort of-
the lake. And
So we've
swamp
made our way
area
north
there.
to the
Yes.
roadblock.
2 days. 2 days travel.
Okay.
Yes, we were pursued for some while by scattered forces, and in the end had to break. As I mentioned, the large part of our company went off to Brindle to give warning of that, but we were sent to warn the outer towns of this imminent threat.
And you're all coming from this direction.
I have a
Okay.
question.
And he's described it well enough. You can probably plan a little if you'd like.
I have a question. Do we know who the lizard folk referred to on the map might be? On the rest trail?
Cool.
Does that show that better?
Yeah.
Questions?
The lizard folk.
Do you know
Do
about
we
the
know
lizard
about
folk?
the lizard folk apart from the fact that they're
So
referred to on
you
the
know
map?
the marshland is infested by lizard folk who generally keep to themselves.
I know a little about the lizard folk. Yep. Little bit.
Are they friend or foe?
Tricky.
It's
Sometimes
the build-up that's the best part.
they rub you blind, and sometimes they can help you out a little bit, depending on what. Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Most of the time, but they can be helpful sometimes. It depends. It's tricky, but
Could you give us a scale of to where do they?
The real question is,
how you move.
how
your
would
thumb.
they feel about goblins and hobgoblins.
Oh, like, how do they taste? Is that what you mean?
As in, it doesn't really matter if they like us. It just matters if they hate them.
Oh, I see. Well, I believe, we're talking about kobolds. Is that be right?
I assume so.
Which?
Kobolds?
Kobold. Yes. What about kobold?
Is that what you're talking about, lizard men?
No.
No, okay, so other lizard men.
Actual lizard men.
Actual lizard men,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
bad
yeah.
guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Like the ones that rule the one world government. Illuminati.
Oh, guy, well, I can't say too much about the Illuminati, especially not on camera. No, the lizard folk aren't the nicest. They'll eat your face off
Okay.
and probably use your bones to pick their teeth. Is that a bit straightforward for you?
Yes, that's...
Tia.
Nathan's character pipes up that about the having shot lizard folk fairly regularly from the air as a part of elf patrols, but they keep them under control.
Oh, they keep their numbers down, sure, but they're mighty little mischievous. And,
There's a quota. They've got a quota. It's like a culling.
yeah, they got a quota of tails, but they're a mischievous folk and hard to catch.
So, TL, you saw this fortification set up.
Indeed, a couple of scouts sent off from our greater party
And
warned us of them.
then you ran away.
We
Like a coward.
I am a line of brindles. We most valiantly tried to take on the forces, but they were too great, and at least too fortified for the little forces that we had.
And then you ran away.
There comes a time when you must advance to the rear.
We tactically retreated, so to say, to gather some head.
Good. All right. The information is always valuable to people who are alive.
Yeah.
Can I sneak in to this area?
Yes. So after all this conversation happens around the campfire or whatever in the increasingly cramped hut
Can we get any resources from
from Bridol, from
Bridol
Drellin's Ferry before you
we
leave.
head?
Yes.
Some
Are we
healing
going by
potions and some... Oh, wait, what are they called here?
No,
Elixirs of health.
Elixirs of health?
Charred bits of ferry,
Charred bits of ferryman? I mean...
Yes.
We didn't realise that the ferry's rope was made of hemp, and so we're all stoned now.
Everyone stands watching the ferry go.
I'm really hungry.
I'm a little
Anyone
bit
else?
hungry. Send me a Snickers bar.
I could send Shirin, my raven, to do some
Oh,
scouting.
that's much.
Not to rain on your parade.
No, that would be fine.
Raven on his parade.
Yes, so you can certainly they scrabble up a healing elixir
Mm-hmm.
between all of you.
One.
One healing.
Sorry, not one each.
Oh, one
Sorry,
each.
one each.
One
Wow.
per
I
person.
was going to say...
Also,
very stingy. So that was the raven. That was
Shirin.
me. That was, yeah.
when you wake in the morning, also, by the way,
Hmm.
Nathan's character is missing from the hut.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. How old is his owl chick?
Sorry,
His owl chick's growing, but it's not old enough to
that's right.
carry him.
The owl chick is also gone. Much more terrifyingly. That's right. Something dramatic.
Well, since the owl chick and I bonded slightly because I saved the owl chick's life and it hatched in my hands, I think Timotheus is a little bit happy that the owl chick's gone.
Oh. Does Timotheus purr?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when I groom him.
Yeah, behind the ear.
Behind the... Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you try and bite him when he
Sorry, I
grooms
thought you
you?
said rear.
Do
Sorry?
you try and bite him when he grooms you?
Nibble.
Just sort of love
Kind of
nibbles.
leans into my arm. And
Yeah.
That's nice. So what you're saying is you're less fierce than an English Cocker Spaniel who happens to live in our house. He likes to try and bite us when we groom her. We have to ply her with treats.
what
I
does
feel awkward about this conversation.
let me segue away. What does the elixir of health do? 1d8 or
2d4 plus 2 healing points. of hit points things.
2d.
Because of course our hit
Sorry,
points
2d4
are different from normal
plus
hit
2,
points.
did you say?
Hmm?
Sorry, 2d4.
2d4 plus 2. Yes.
Do we need to remind viewers of our
How
hit
do we
point
have-
rules?
They're in the description
Yes,
below.
That's
Okay.
right. Are people tracking that, or are we just tracking hit points?
Well, considering we had an entire first encounter there, we didn't have to deal with anything.
Take half your hit points and call half of it stamina and half of it actual physical damage.
Oh,
It's
this
not
is
on
the
sheet.
old
Yeah.
campaign.
Ah,
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I don't remember.
But
And
you all
stamina
are
we
full
can heal,
strength
but-
now.
we
Yes.
are, yeah.
Physical damage we can.
Yeah, wow.
Stamina you can heal overnight like you can with a rest and all that stuff. But wounds don't magically close unless, for instance, you magically close them.
Or have a surgeon or an undertaker.
That's right. Yes.
Mm.
And you also can't.
I have ways.
You
of
can't
making you
magically
talk.
heal loss of stamina. You have to actually rest to heal that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Excellent. So yeah, so you scout out the area, and
Yes,
this is
so I
pretty much what you're able to
Fly
report.
around.
Yeah. So they've got the big piled up. In fact, these guys. Yeah, you talked about fortifications, didn't you? So let's fortify them. So there's piles of carriages and trees and things, and there's hobgoblins with bows. There's sort of hobgoblins with sort of rusty old scimitars who look less fierce, and there's a couple of large, fierce-looking ogres.
Oh, they're not trolls?
They're not trolls.
Okay. Regeneration is a pain.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Not when you have fire.
One
Yeah.
character. 2 manticores? Can manticores? Oh, I should look these up.
No,
I can do
don't think
fire
so.
as well.
Oh, cool.
And if Nathan's character was here, he could
You
also
have
do
24
fire.
spikes in your tail.
We have
that
a
you
lot
can
of fire.
and you have 3 attacks.
Nice. That's way
3
more-
tails
hit things.
or
You're a
2
fighter.
tails
It's
and a bow.
disappointing.
So you'll be able to
Disappointing
approach
me.
from the south.
Which way south?
Here.
And a bow.
Just checking.
Oh, thanks, dude.
In a slightly wider view.
It's just here.
That was a good idea.
Some great camera work there.
Thank you.
No,
one's
it'll
seen
smooth out in
this.
the cut, alright.
We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in box.
So yeah, do you want to do some planning?
Yeah. I guess so.
There's our magical.
We just watched Leroy Jenkins. I feel like it would be
It
inappropriate.
would be dishonourable
of us.
not to just. Right, put your minis in there. We'll
God!
Having just shown Eldon the video, maybe Will will plan and he can.
He can
He
just
can
run
just
in.
run in.
I have plans.
Yeah, no.
Line of Brindle.
Yeah.
Is there a
Leomund's
wagon?
tiny hut
Hmm.
is an impenetrable 20-foot wide barrier
Yes.
which would divide our two.
Oh, cut the battle into 2.
Yeah, it would at least.
The forest, I don't imagine, is too thick, though.
No,
We'll
they'd
get a
just
couple.
go around it, but
If they're
Will
smart.
certainly
enough.
help.
Or we could walk to them. We could walk towards them and then just burst out.
no, you can't move the hut.
Can't move. Oh, can you?
I don't think so, no.
No.
It's impenetrable. Can it be? So it can't be damaged.
No.
So we could just go inside it. We could build it, go inside it, and then get people to come inside one at a time.
Is the hut visible from the inside? Is it, or is it
Inside the hut, it's invisible. You can see out. On the outside of the hut, looking in, you
see
can make it
through
any colour you like.
Oh, okay.
So
You can
we
see-
could go inside it and put it like here and go, hey, hey, and they could come over to it. We could just stab them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the
don't
rules
think-
about it.
I think you're breaking it, man. You're breaking the hut.
So,
Well, actually, we don't want to get it dirty, do we?
No.
Because you have to sleep in it.
So creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast the spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it.
So you can't trap people in
So
it.
there's no door. You just walk straight through. Yeah.
That's cool.
If you're
So
welcome.
if you were in it when it was cast,
So that's
you
why
can
you
walk
walked
in and
into
out.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, cool.
So when Jaw arrived, we couldn't open a door and let you in.
Yeah.
I know that's how we roleplayed it.
What if
We
a
had to
giant?
just
What if a
dispel it.
giant ogre is reaching towards you when you cast it? And
Oh,
Don't know.
Probably takes a while to
Only
cast.
just-
Like I see it as a ritual kind of.
yeah, it's a very sort of permanent-y thing.
Yeah, I think it takes a minute to cast
Yeah.
it's got to keep their arm
rather
there for
than
a
an
minute.
action.
Pin it down.
Well, you can
The
just-
dome is opaque from the outside of any color you choose, but is transparent from the inside,
Ah.
which I think is what you were saying.
Yeah.
So we can
you'd feel
we
a little
can
bit weird
see-
getting undressed in the hut, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because we can see out, and they can't see in.
We're doing
but they
yoga.
can see it.
Yeah, they can see it.
It's not invisible.
Yes, it's a impenetrable wall of force, but it is purple.
Whatever
Rainbow
Whatever
colours.
colour the necromancer wants it to
Probably
be.
black.
Probably
being a
black.
necromancer.
Gothy.
Clashes.
Well, that's the
Everything is
music that's
black.
playing inside it, you know.
But we could set it up and use it as a kind of a base.
I think
No,
running,
if you
running
leave it,
back
it
to it,
goes.
running back
Yeah,
to
but
it.
if you leave and go, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
just if I
you've
leave
got to
it.
stay there.
So then I'm out of.
But
Out
we're
of the
you know
combat.
we're 100 feet away. sort
No,
of.
I think it's a good thing for sleeping in, but I don't think we can use it for this battle. All right, so other.
I have other things I can use for this.
Well, let's hear them.
I can't imagine them being any more powerful.
I think he
than
wants
that,
to keep
though.
them secret.
That is probably
I think he wants to surprise us. in combat.
So for example, a flaming sphere rolling down the trail through everyone
No.
would
I'm
be
gonna
kind
burn
of
the
handy.
entire forest to the
No.
ground.
No, tent. The tent's the best.
Burning sphere is good.
Yeah, so
Letting me
let's
bless
see
you
how-
before
how
you run off and
wide
do
is
anything,
this?
Leroy Jenkins, plural.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot diameter sphere.
Bless gives us +1 to
Ben,
everything.
is
Plus
this
D4.
wagon here or not?
Yes, the wagon is there and
Give you a
tree is there
D4
as well.
to
Okay.
saving throws.
Have they been there a while?
Have they been there for a
Technical
while?
Last of them.
Yes, the
So 10 rounds.
fortifications have been there for, possibly more than a week. But we only came across them several days ago. How long would it have taken us to ride?
Several days.
Okay.
They're brimming with confidence since they've seen off a force of the lions of Brindle.
Brindling with confidence.
Oh.
I don't get it.
So do we mind if we set the forest a little bit on
Oh,
fire?
it's pretty green.
I think
Okay.
it'll be alright. It's not like it's gonna.
Sure.
We'll be widening the trade route
Yeah.
if we do.
What was
Yeah.
the ranger thinking?
I mean, we took
What
down
was
an
your
entire
thinking
bridge without really caring,
Yeah, I was
so I
gonna
don't
say,
know.
I
A little bit of
think it'll be
forest is going to
alright.
bother us.
You want to get a wasteland? Because this is how we get a wasteland.
Oh, I know all about
No,
wasteland.
apparently we light
I'm worried.
apparently we light him down in one for a while, and then he'll suck the life out of all the trees.
Something like that.
All right,
Leroy.
I think we should do shock and awe on these guys and try and get rid of them as quickly as possible, and then set up for the rear guard to come at us. Maybe if we attacked from 2 different directions.
Flanking maneuver.
Yeah,
Like bottom and top.
bottom and top. We could attack from the top.
Yeah, we've got a manticore just hover above them and shoot
and
spikes
shoot
into them.
Spikes from its tail.
I mean, I'd like to sort of line them up. You know.
Well, their fortifications also made of wood.
Yes.
So
I feel like I could clear a fair bit out.
I'm happy to drop down onto them or something like that.
Yep.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'm
But I
happy
don't
to,
know about the manticore.
I'm happy to attack from the sides.
Well, I think the manticore hovering and distracting with spikes, and then we can charge.
Yeah. And there's trees like leaning over,
Yeah.
isn't there?
Mm.
Yeah, of course I can just climb a tree.
Cool. Okay, so let's get in a position ready to trigger, I suppose. Presuming no one jumps the gun.
How many feet away would you like us?
Leroy!
You can have a horse. Yeah.
do we know mounted combat rules?
I reckon you could probably put. Oh, I see. You want to sort of be as far back as possible.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're up in the trees above them, are you? The manticore can fly in. Maybe the manticore flying in can be the trigger, because that's not something they probably won't notice. Doug.
You gotta set up Doug.
Nice.
I'll
Made for the combat.
Perfect.
Where do you want? I'll be with my
Yeah, you could
fellow.
come in flanking, or you could.
You want me to come through here
Well,
Yeah.
or here?
Do we put all the fighters in one place, or do we?
Well, we're probably the biggest soak.
Yeah.
So before we do that, I cast Bless.
Excellent.
On everyone?
No, I'll cast it on Tael and Jaw, and I get 3. Oh no, 4 if I do a second level spell. Let's do a 4. Because then I'll cast it on everybody else. Gives you a 1d4 every time you roll a save or an attack for 1 minute. So 10 rounds, you get to add a 1d4 to your d20.
Corin goes, achoo, and bless you.
No.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
My bless you sounds much more Hungarian.
Delicious.
Who is this?
Who's that?
Who are we
I
missing?
don't know.
No?
Yeah.
And who's the?
I don't know.
I think that might be Nathan's character.
Yeah.
He's
Alright.
gone walkabout.
He's
Which one
Flying
are you,
the
Jaw?
coop.
No, where's Jaw?
All right.
You're up a tree, aren't you?
So the Manticore comes flying in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll for initiative.
Do I need to roll a stealth check to get to where I am, or can I just be there?
Yeah.
Do you want to do?
Do you want me to be
Yeah,
Manticore? Do you want to be?
No,
Do you want to
you
be?
do Manticore.
You run the
sure?
Manticore,
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you're good at that kind of multitasking.
No.
It's your
Oh,
character.
I'm
It's
happy.
your character.
lovely.
You do your Manticore.
You can hear the Manticore.
Well, Manticore did amazingly well.
Molly's doing beautiful voice acting for the Manticore.
I'll play the personality. You play the personality.
This is
I'll
just
do, I'll do the
stealth?
I'll do the stealth.
no, for initiative.
What
You don't
is
have
initiative?
Yeah, well, how do we roll initiative?
How do you roll initiative in
Dex
fifth
check.
edition?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah,
So
Dex.
you've got an initiative modifier on your character sheet.
have
Which
one.
you
I
don't have.
don't have an initiative modifier.
What is your
Is
your
it just a dex? It's just a
Dex.
dex. Okay, I can do a dex check. It's 0.
You roll a 1 with a minus 1 there. That is
use this die.
excellent.
I think your minimum's 1, so you can't. Yeah.
Elden's first roll.
Welcome to the table.
Going well.
Okay, so I just
Filling
wanna
in
know,
for Nathan
just wanna know who
perfectly.
gets more than 16.
He rolls a lot of ones.
And you can all have a
Manticore.
go before everyone.
20.
Manticore does.
Manticore got 18.
Manticore.
I
yep.
got 20.
You got 20, so you get to have a turn before they do. Yep. So it's just the Manticore and you. Excellent.
That's lucky.
Go. The Manticore flies in with a vicious roar.
Yes,
And what does it do?
so it's got this fabulous ball on the end of its tail, full of spikes. There's 24 spikes on the end of its tail, and it can fly. It can fire 3 per turn. So what it basically does is it's going to hover above the ogre, and make sure that it sends its 3 spikes down into the ogre to distract all of the other creatures, so they're all looking up when
Nice.
good is unleashed upon them.
And it makes a sound like pew pew pew.
That's right. Yes.
What
Like a
sound does it
blaster?
make? Does it make a sound? I think it cries revenge. Revenge! Timotheus cries.
It goes.
It's like
Constipation.
Right.
with advantage.
With advantage.
With advantage?
Why does it have advantage?
No, you're rolling 2 d20s.
No, he's got
No,
3
3
attacks.
attacks.
That's only 2.
Isn't
The sound.
Oh!
Oh, dear.
That is appallingly bad. I rolled a 1, a 4, and a 5. So
Spikes just fly everywhere.
that is a 9, a 10, and a critical fail.
I'd ask who you were actually aiming at, but it doesn't matter anyway because all their armor classes are way better than all of those. Wow, how interesting.
The plan just fell apart. Leroy champion.
I mean, like distraction though.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
They all look up.
They're all looking up at the woo
Excellent.
Manticore.
I might
Everybody has performance issues like that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's
very
barking. It's
common.
barking in the air. You can hear that as the soundtrack.
That's right.
So are they distracted?
Yeah, they're all like,
Sweet.
whoa! Manticore! Which is presumably Goblin for Manticore.
What the heck?
How do you speak Goblin?
That's
Oh,
amazing,
yeah, man.
I'm going to definitely remember that.
I had to
Half
learn.
an hour,
I had to learn Kuatoa for Demogorgon. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's cool.
My initiative's 14, by the way. I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, good. So everyone get after you. Everyone will then the monsters will all go, and then everyone will go.
Alright,
Sorry, say again.
The people who beat the monsters get to go before the monsters.
We got higher initiatives than the monsters.
Yes.
And then the monsters will go, and then it'll be
Well,
the people
everybody else.
after and the people before, which will
Alright.
be everybody.
Right.
Excellent.
Yes.
I'm actually going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh.
Is this a new one?
This is a new one.
Yeah.
Are you gonna move?
No, I'm pretty lined up, I think.
Alright.
It's 5 feet wide
Uh-huh.
and 100 feet long,
Yep.
and everyone in that so I guess these two,
Two.
that one, these
That's
two,
right.
that one.
Yeah,
It'll miss
yep,
the wide
that sounds
one
Fine. That sounds fine. Yep.
because it's only 5 feet.
Excellent.
But that's it's still 6
Still
out of
pretty
8
damn
out of
impressive.
no 6 out of 10.
Yeah, accentuate
so
the
they have
positive
to
fate,
make a Dex saving throw.
DC.
DC, just I think my normal
Okay.
15.
Dex saving throws.
So DC
if it's not
15.
listed, then it's just their dex, right?
Hmm.
Fail. fail. So the ogre.
Yep.
Fails. And those two. One pass.
Okay.
And fail. Because
And the
only
last ogre.
One more.
One more. The
It's
other
like
ogre.
100-foot long.
Yeah.
Alright, fail.
Okay, so this one made
That
it.
one's fine.
So you can step out of the way with
Okay.
that.
So jump him out of the way. Yep.
Okay, yep,
Step.
yep. It's like,
And the rest
lightning
take
bolt!
8d6 lightning damage.
Ooh.
Oh, and he takes 4d6.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he
yeah,
takes
yeah.
half.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Would you
So
like
I've
some
prepared some
86?
Because it's fun to roll 8 dice.
Yeah. Roll them here.
Oh,
In front of the
in
camera.
front of the camera, man.
We've got, we've got the
Alright.
plastic protective sheath now.
Oh, there's a lot of ones.
Ooh.
That's
No
bad.
sixes.
No. Not the highest. 10,
10.
13, 14, 15, 16,
20?
17, 20. 20.
So they all
two
take 20
explode
damage.
and it's screaming.
And this one takes 10 damage.
And so 20 total?
Yeah.
That's really bad.
The lightning ignites flammable objects that aren't being worn or carried. So is that like
barricade.
the barricade? So now the barricade's on fire.
Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
I think it's a good way to start.
That's amazing. It's like, oh, magical! Perfectly harmless tail spikes.
Wow, that's a really powerful manicore, man. That manicore, like the manicore of lightning.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this one?
So now it's all,
They're all
They're all alive?
Okay, they're all alive.
they're all alive. So it's all.
But maybe a bit singed.
Oh, so one of them only took half of that, didn't it? Yes. That's
Yeah,
right.
so
Yeah.
one of the two
Guys are less damaged.
Awesome.
slightly less.
Although presumably they're now taking burn damage because they're on the barricade.
These two charge. So you can't. You can only get as far as you can move. Is that? Can you do a double move in 5e?
I'm not really understanding how they're acting before we are acting.
So we all rolled.
They
initiative.
rolled initiative.
But aren't we surprise attack?
Well, I allowed you all to get into position as your surprise. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There isn't actually a surprise round in D&D 5th.
Oh,
Really?
that makes
Thanks.
so much more sense to me. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes. So I like. Yeah. Okay. Good. So.
DM, he can do what he
That's
wants.
right.
Ah, that also
Can I
makes
charge all the way and attack them? or is it too far
Whoa,
to
that's
go?
a long
Yeah.
way. I think it's a straight
1, 2,
line.
3,
Hit the
4,
rocks.
5, 6. Wow, you can almost get there anyway. They're just like charging forward. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Literally, you're one step away. 6.
Well paced.
Oh, my
Vagrant.
Did he beat
Doug.
initiative as well?
I think Doug moves. Does Doug move with me? Oh no, I guess he rolls himself. I didn't roll for Doug, so we'll just do him later.
Roll for
Okay,
Doug.
cool.
Roll for Doug.
Whoa! This ogre comes moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess they're just moving forward. He's still up in the air, and these two throw
Just for
javelins.
interest, I rolled. Doug
The
got
thing's
4.
on fire also. So
Things
they
on
may
fire. No, right.
They're burning and vision is
Yeah,
blocked.
they leap off into the forest.
Yeah, I feel like they might
Giving
not
up
be
their
quite as organised.
fantastical. Yes, they're fantastic.
Oh, and is this a fallen
Have they given up
tree?
the high ground?
So that's
Anakin?
on fire
They've
too.
lost.
Yeah. Oh, these guys take up like a more careful watch down the path in case they're about to be flanked.
Oh, they're still looking okay.
Yeah, I think they are. Okay, right. Now let's just go in the table order if you're happy with
Alright.
that.
Mhm.
So, Derek,
Um,
what does Corin do?
1,
he's
2,
gonna
3, 4. I'm gonna sneak up behind this guy,
Nice.
Of course you are, rogue.
and I'm gonna try attacking him from behind. Do I get advantage?
Yes, for sure. Well, yeah. Since you're sneaking out, suddenly appearing out of the bush, that
Yep.
sounds fine. Yes.
Lucky.
A-
Don't forget your D4.
Oh yes.
Well, that
might
was
really
nice.
help. So
Tools for good.
Yay!
uh,
So you don't add it to damage, but you add it to
Just
pretty
to
much
your,
everything
yeah,
else.
Yeah.
save and attack.
Oh wow,
Oh.
that's amazing.
So that is 19 to hit the
19
that
to
guy.
hit the Ogre. That's certainly enough to hit the Ogre.
There's a lot to aim for.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
But this one.
and my opportunity attack is no extra 3d6. Okay, so we do that, and we do that. So we get 12 points of damage.
Against the ogre.
Sorry, 15 points of damage.
15. Ow! Wow, yeah. So what weapon is it?
A rapier.
A rapier. So you just run up behind it and
Yeah.
slip your blade.
Yeah.
You go, "Ah!" as this rapier slips inside his back and up into his ribcage.
Ouch.
Ow! My
Milestone advances. And he breath weapons.
Of
course he does.
Damn you, characters with these abilities.
Okay, this might not be good for you. You need to make a con save, I think.
I duck.
Can you just be completely in the shadow of the ogre?
So it is breath weapon.
Yoga has a thigh gap.
It is a DC 13
That doesn't seem likely.
con saving throw against my ancestry, which is flame.
DC 13.
Yep,
Nice.
and it's a how long is it? How long's the cone?
Con save.
I'm pretty sure it's con.
Not Dex?
It seems like it would be. Everybody fails.
It's not saying
fails,
Okay.
fails.
Do damage and I'll see.
Okay, cool. I'm doing
Excellent.
damage.
So breath weapon hurtles out of the Dragonborn's mouth, viciously engulfing the foes.
Thank you. Ooh, 13.
13.
Maybe you should ask someone else next.
The one that you gave him was a 1. He rolled 2 6s and a 1. Oh, 2 more down.
So you don't manage to avoid, through the save, is that right?
I'm just checking.
You're losing some stamina.
Hang on.
Got this.
I got a 6.
I didn't see you and you're crispy.
My saving throw is it a Dex saving throw or
Con.
Con? Bugger. No, I failed.
Failed. You should take some stamina damage.
How much do I take?
13.
13.
Okay.
So you wrench and roll to the ground as the flames lick around you. Excellent.
No, wait, I'm lying.
Huh?
It's Dex.
It is
Down where it
Dex.
said.
Ooh,
Dex. Sorry, not con.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
they make their Dex saves or not?
No.
Sorry.
I get 12.
Oh,
I get 12 if it's a Dex
Same
save.
story.
No, it's a save, so you get to add your D4.
I did that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
Jaw.
Alright. I shall drop down onto this fellow here with
That's
my
cool.
quarterstaff and smash him across the cranium
Oh.
with my drop down momentum, stunning him with a stunning strike.
Excellent. I
As
think
I
you
fall.
plus D6 if you do some damage.
Or do I just get advantage because I'm falling from a tree?
We'll get your D4 because you've got
If you
your
prefer
D4 too.
advantage, that's great.
I don't
can
really
give you
know.
advantage
I just
as
feel
well.
like that's more the look
Excellent,
of it.
Don't forget a D4 with
D4.
you.
Oh, thank you,
Attack
sir. Does I hang on? Wait, how does that work? Do I just
You
add
add the
it
D4
to
to the D20 that works.
Oh,
The
okay,
D20 that's highest.
well, neither of them
Should
are
we
very
fix?
good, are they? Ooh,
Oi.
10,
10 plus 7.
17.
Yes, you hit him. You strike him.
Hey.
Yay!
Falling from the tree.
We are tools for good.
Oh, sorry,
You
man.
must all worship my God now.
That's 9 points
You were
of
a bit
damage,
crispy.
and he needs to make
I don't think I will.
a Constitution saving throw.
Aw. Oh, 7. No, so no.
So he is stunned for next turn.
Oh. You just like whack him straight on the head with
Yeah,
with
so
it,
Cranium.
And then he sees 2 pictures of my ugly face.
Twice as
Wow,
terrifying.
he's both a martial character and a wizard. Whoa.
You have 16 teeth.
He feels like there's a raven flying around his head.
He is
Ah.
yes, no.
Doing its best
Whoa!
chicky bird impersonation.
You rushed up to him and batted your eyelids and he went, "You're stunning."
Oh, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, yes, no.
Fagrin. Oh, Fagrin's back.
Oh, yeah.
No, Fagrin went.
No, it's my turn again.
No, because
He went.
It's
We're
now all the
running
people.
just that way.
We're just going like this.
but he went before the monsters.
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa.
So now this is everyone
So this is how.
after the monsters plus all the people before the monsters.
Okay.
And
So
it
it's
doesn't
about who
particularly matter
Ben
which order we
likes.
go.
Yeah.
And
So let's
then
say
it's about-
there's 1, 2, monsters 3 and 4. I let all the people who beat the monsters go, which is 1 and 2. Then the monsters
Okay.
take a turn. Now it's 3, 4, 1,
1,
2,
2, and then
which is
monsters.
everybody.
But you
And
never
then
even
monsters-
But hang on,
my
then it should have also been the
initiative.
Manticore.
But you
'cause
didn't even ask my
went
initiative
first.
order
Yeah, the
before,
Manticore showed it.
before
Ask whether
they
you got
even...
more or less than what the monster.
That's
You
right.
didn't
Yeah.
even wait for me to tell
So
him
you want
what
to
it
take? You want
was.
to take
Manticore fires 3 at the back of the other one.
I
Hooray!
don't feel hurt at this.
Yeah. And this time the Manticore rolls a 23, a 20, and a 21.
Against the ogre.
Yeah.
Yes,
And what sound does it
all
make?
hits.
What sound does it make?
What sound should those spikes going?
Well, I think I need a cold shower.
Do some damage
I'm
before that all sticks
damaging
in our
it. That's
imagination.
right. All right. They
I hope
do.
he doesn't have any more spikes left.
Oh, he's got 20. No, he's got 18 spikes left.
That's a lot of stamina for a manticore.
Each one does 1d8 plus 3.
Whoa!
What?
Yeah.
Do you want some D8s?
I would like a d8, please.
How
I've
many?
got plenty.
Just one. There's
You got
3.
He regrows a certain amount of spikes every night, I believe.
Yeah, he rolls all 24.
Oh, really?
Virile manticore.
Oh, so therefore 8 damage plus 7 damage, 15 plus 20 damage.
20 damage against that ogre. Okay,
Yep.
good.
This.
Who's already
Who's
taken.
already
Ooh.
taken ogre?
That's right, yeah.
This one. That one, okay.
Ah, he actually turns at that, as you do.
And whatever the Manticore fan occurs from the sky.
Yeah, the manticore is sort of up above it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Far above.
I'm just going to mention this now, but your breath weapon is only 15 feet long.
Did it not get you?
It not got me.
Oh, wow.
So I did time it right. I am the perfect companion.
It's
Yeah.
like, ah.
In fact, it didn't get anyone.
You're like, yeah, you're just close to the barbecue.
That's amazing.
I love that you fact checked my breath weapon so
Yes.
that you wouldn't
Nice.
take damage from it.
Well, I'm going to take the damage anyway because we've already rolled it and I've already.
Oh, you still dove out of the way foolishly and lost stamina. That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Right.
Doug
now
is
Fagan.
going to
I pulled a hammy
advance
doing a backflip.
and
Wait there, big
I guess
bad
you can
guy.
take
Charlie
the
horse.
gunny.
Fagan's having a turn, except
Doug is having a turn.
My favourite.
Doug is gonna stab at the ogre with his very oversized short sword.
Dragon.
He rolled a natural 20. We love Doug.
Doug!
Plus 3, 23.
I don't think you need it on the natural 20.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know.
Can you bless us?
Can you bless him?
I don't think I blessed Doug.
Bless you,
Doug's like,
undead.
Doug doesn't need it. Doug doesn't
What
need
does
a
he, does he
blessing.
roll?
And it turns into dust.
Double
What do you do,
dice.
double damage?
Just normal damage. Yeah, normal bonus, yeah. Can I
Double
just point
dice
out,
roll bonus.
this ogre has 11 hit points.
Come on, Doug.
That might have something to do with his
2d6
name.
plus 2.
Doug.
Come on, Doug.
I feel like this is the Thor movie.
Doug. Roll like that.
So what's that for? 6.
6.
Doug sucks. Doug sucks.
Oh, that's harsh. Come on. Tyel might be epic now.
Right.
Tyrell ran away
Alright,
the last
so
time.
Fagrin is going to fire his crossbow at this thing's face.
In your face, ogre.
What's that? 19.
That's a hit.
That'll hit. Oh,
How
where's
much
my
damage?
D8?
That's how desperate he is to kill
1d8
it.
plus 2.
Can I just point out the ogre has 5 hit
Oh.
points.
Don't.
What do you number
What
that?
even number is that?
Just
I
make
think
it
it's
up,
an
Johnny.
8. It's an 8.
You know what?
Hey!
That's what those dice are for.
The ogre goes, and folds on.
Squash it.
Oh, no.
Deck save.
Deck save roll out of the way.
Surely
Let me get
he
you D4.
makes it automatic.
12.
I pulled the other hammy. I pulled the other hammy doing a backflip.
Excellent. Line of Brindle, what do you do?
Yes, well, TL is feeling increasingly embarrassed that
There's
his force
actually
forces
nothing
ran
to
away.
attack anymore.
He can't even redeem himself.
He's still Doug. There's
pulls
an
up.
undead.
He pulls
Distance
a-
you
he
have
pulls
to
a-
traverse to get to anything.
He pulls
He's gonna.
He pulls a grimacing look.
Hang on, you're on a horse though, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll go with that. I have no idea how
You're on a
American combat
pony.
works, but here we go.
Does anyone?
Yeah. Is this guy like in the forest or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's like where the trees
in
are
combat
at the
with
top.
Jaw.
Yeah.
I don't think it's heavy.
I have a javelin.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm gonna.
No, charge like a great
Yeah.
hero.
Horseback.
If you can't do cool
Yeah.
events,
No, you gotta jump through the
Cool
fire
event.
and attack these ones.
that
Oh,
what
that
Johnny
works too.
said.
Okay, yeah.
What Johnny said.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna charge to there.
And then your horse is gonna jump epically.
Yes.
Or you're gonna
flames.
leap off your horse onto
Or
something.
yeah, I could leap off the horse.
Oh, you've got so many options.
Oh, it's
I would
so
have the
good.
horse jump and then you jump and land on the other ogre.
Okay, let's
On
go.
the ogre.
Well, the ogre's
So,
taken
Oh, heaps.
all that electrical damage and
Yeah.
those magical
Do we-
damage.
What
so he's
could
not
possibly
happy.
go wrong, Eldon?
Nothing.
many-
Nothing. This is all on fire.
Okay,
Nothing
okay.
could
Do
go
we want
wrong.
the horse to roll anything?
No.
The horse
no,
can
no.
make it because it's.
No, no, it's a-
Hooray!
Okay, it does
It's a
that.
heroic horse.
Good on you,
Oh,
horse.
and you're gonna leap from this horse.
Excellent.
Don't forget your D4.
On to the
Maybe.
Manticore.
Yeah.
That's a
Manticore.
Kill the manticore.
Everyone should have a manticore mount.
Undead Manticore.
Am I just attacking the?
Well, if that happens, though, it might be appealing to my friend.
That's right, yeah.
Doug the third.
Am I just attacking the ogre? Or?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I think
Okay.
you'll still be Tim. But
Alright, let's.
I can't even see that.
Wow.
20.
You strike the ogre most
lots.
boldly. So you're saying you get all the way to here, is that right?
Yes.
Somehow magically,
Some-
yes, that's right.
On horse.
Hand waving.
That's right. He goes hurtling past on his
I'm
horse.
not sure he's getting up next turn, but he's definitely made it there.
Okay. Yes.
With your sword, right?
Yeah, with the sword.
Excellent. Roll some
No,
damage
it's my
against the
hand.
ogre.
I'm just
That's
I
right.
stroke it gently.
unstroke. Yeah, unarmed strike.
And guys, I think that's me done for the next couple of rounds. I think that's.
Okay. 10 slashing damage.
Ooh, yes, nasty.
Oh, right down the belly.
You cut a big O. His belly opens. I
Or
like
the
sound of
crotch.
that. Ah, right. Is that me?
It is.
Yes.
The line of Brindle has got himself completely.
Yeah, like,
Wow.
wow, man, that's harsh.
I think you have to do for honor here, guys.
Everyone attacks the line of Brindle. The big die is the ogre and the two smaller ones. 19, 15, and 17. So what's your AC, oh line of Brindle?
19.
Oh. So the two
I imagine they all hit.
mooks hit, and the ogre only got a 15, but he has
No, the
a
ogre
plus.
rolled
Oh, right, yeah,
17.
17. So one of the mooks missed. Okay, right. So yeah, they're like, "Ah!" and they just stacks on
Oh.
this armored warrior.
This is what you're made for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you mean like.
I have hit points somewhere.
Ben, do you mean literally stacks on? Like they pile on?
Yes.
You
Oh,
have
so it's
20.
So are we talking like
Wow.
this kind of.
Like prone.
Yeah, that's right.
like this?
8 hit
Mook
points
missed, mook missed.
damage.
No, he missed.
The second mook missed.
I'll see
Yes.
him. So
Well,
like.
you can still pile on,
He
you
still
know.
stacks on. Yes, right.
Stacks. Oh!
And the ogre just leaps on
Oh, that's painful.
with 2 elbows.
Slam damage.
1 and a 4, another 9 hit points damage.
Wrestling is so
not
fake.
9?
Huh?
So we had
What
something.
was the
and
first
then
one?
8 and 9.
8 and 9.
What are you
This
talking
is
about?
playing
So
Craddy
no
on,
hit
baby. This
points
is the
damage,
real
but
thing.
stamina. So he's like,
This is Greco-Roman.
this guy attacks Jaw, is it? Who's just
They're in
there?
tights.
Ooh, in the
Jaw.
order of more than 21 or something, 22?
Just.
Just.
Oh.
4 hit points damage
Who to?
to him.
How?
This guy attacks him.
No, you can't. 'cause
He's stunned.
stunned.
He's stunned!
He's seeing double.
He would do that, but he just goes.
He attacks.
He sees two ugly faces and attacks the wrong one.
Mirror image.
So yeah.
This guy comes running forward and throws his javelin at the wizard.
What? I'm around on the back.
A wizard? Ben's just having the hardest time working out what's going on. Jimmy and the undead guy?
This is him.
Alright.
This
He's going to throw it all the
ogre-
way over the top of
Over the
everyone
top
else.
of the skeleton.
Javelins do that.
Yeah, and
Yep.
as a reaction, I use
catch
my
it.
no. As a reaction, I invoke protection, which means he has disadvantage because the wizard's within 5 foot of me.
He's rolled a 17 already. Let's see
And
what
his
his second roll is.
disadvantage is.
+4 with his javelin. Well, that was cut, so I have to roll.
Oh!
9 + 4 is 13. Is that enough to hit you?
Nope.
Damn
Thank you.
I am a
Do you push him out of the way or something? What do you
No,
do?
I just put my shield in front of it. Boing!
No, I reckon you catch the javelin.
Oh.
Come on.
With your teeth.
I'll throw it back.
I meant to throw it back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna
that's
throw
all
it
I
back.
get to
That's
do.
going to really upset that mook.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, that's all they get to do because you killed everybody else who could.
I just love this little like pile,
Yeah.
and the manticle's like flying around.
We like clarity in our
Yeah.
miniatures.
Yeah.
Excellent. So,
Derek.
back
The
to.
top.
Derek, what do you want to do?
Well,
Current.
I've got this mook right in front of me, but I can't do anything really interesting to him. I can't.
Oh man, can you fly kick him into the fire or something?
Well, I can just run up to him and attack him, but I can't get a secret sneak attack in him or anything like that. So I'm just going to.
Why don't you delay your action and then do something?
No. I'll attack this guy. That's good.
Boring.
Oh, every table's more advanced when John's there.
Can I,
on, man,
Can I
role
move
play.
around this side of him? It doesn't get me a sneak attack, but it just puts me in a better position going forward.
Yes. You roll tumblishly into a tumble.
Natural 1.
That
Is
hammy
it-
you pulled, by the
is it a
way,
natural-
I think it's stopping.
Question, not that change the thing, but just question: when you do have a natural 1 on a d20, does it change when you add dice?
No.
Just out of curiosity.
Still a
1 to 1.
natural
Is it a
one.
natural 1?
Yeah.
What happens is this guy stabs him and that doesn't change. So I'm going to roll an attack. Oh, a 7 plus a 4 is only 11.
No, that
So
doesn't hit.
hammied as you are.
All right,
Hampered
So is he
as you are.
disadvantage on deck saves now?
me.
Because you're
Yeah,
hammy.
let's say.
Thanks,
Oh,
dude.
that Charlie horse! And then, oh my god!
Excellent. Our golden boy.
Mr. Miyagi.
But, well, when you say that, the Manticore comes down
Manticore,
and he
excellent.
rakes the ogre with his claws up the ribcage and bites the back of his neck.
But that action there didn't look like a rib
You
cage.
didn't like raking.
No, that didn't look like a rib cage.
Natural 20, 18, and an 11.
Describe me the demise of the ogre.
So
well,
the
that's not a
Manticore
rib
is
cage.
the Manticore is trying to save this new friend for good and lift the ogre off. And when his claws go into the ribcage of the ogre, he actually just pulls the back of the ribcage off the ogre. Rather than it's like he was meaning to go and lift, and he's just gone. Ripped its spine out. you know.
I've seen this in Predator.
The ogre's so soft and so heavy. His belly is so heavy.
Okay.
That's
Well, we'd already made the front incision, so
yeah.
True. He's
You
sliced
cut down
up the
front.
middle.
That's right. Yeah.
And so then
So the trouble is that most of the mass is still there.
Yeah, that's right. Still
Yeah, all
Yeah, so my whole move the ogre off the poor fighter hasn't worked, but the ogre is now squashing the other two. The other two mooks are like
what's inside an ogre?
Oh, all sorts of yuck.
all the stuff they've eaten.
Imagine what's the thing that Han Solo puts?
Yeah, I was
meat
gonna
inside?
say.
Yeah, it's like that but worse.
Tonton.
I just wondered whether there was any acid damage to this.
Oh,
No,
I
it's not
thought
a
they
magical
smelled
creature.
nice
bad.
suggestion.
Meanwhile, Mookie creature sees his javelin fly towards the wizard, and a golden hand springs out, grabs it, turns around, and throws it straight back.
Oh, two.
And hits me.
And
And kills
it
them.
could well with that, and with my dex, that's only going to be a 5.
Yeah,
That's not
no.
going to go anywhere near anyone.
So the ogre knocks it aside with his
Right.
shield quite happily. The hobgoblin does. Sorry, not ogre. Yes, thank you. I know what I'm doing. Really. All right, Jaw.
Alright, I'm gonna do a special attack. So I'm gonna take I can do a 5-foot step, can I?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a special spinning roundhouse kick.
Wow,
I say the
cool.
word. Oh yeah, spinning roundhouse kick. Oh yeah, which is like my martial arts words.
Right.
And I'm going to kick and attempt to do a kick that knocks this guy flying
Nice.
into the fire.
Go for it.
So that's my thing that I'm gonna
Do
try and
it.
do.
So I'm going to give you a help action, which gives you advantage on this attack.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much.
So I will shout,
Oh,
kick him in the fire!
Pull my hammy! Ow! Oh, it's a good idea, that one. Oh, I hadn't have thought of that myself. Yeah, I reckon that'll probably do it. 12 plus 7, 19.
Yes,
yeah.
that's a hit.
Yeah, so I think he has to make a dex check
Oh,
in order to...
Not be pushed.
Oh, I think he succeeds.
easy.
So that's just a standard damage then. So that's 8 points of damage to
8
him.
points of damage. Okay. So he's solidified by the stunning blow that you've hit him with before, and as you kick him, he just knocks to the side, and you can see him starting to summon up strength with him in a more powerful way than the previous mooks who you were wading through easily.
Cool. Then I just get a second attack.
So
I'm just gonna.
I don't notice as I punch his face.
So now I'm just going to do a standard attack and just, with my quarterstaff, just smash him right into the crotch.
Nice.
Into the crotch.
Natural 20 to the testicle.
Does that work?
That'll do.
That'll do it. That'll do, Jaw.
That'll do. Oh, that'll hurt. 12 points of crotch damage.
12. And if you double the dice?
You roll the 8 again.
Roll that again.
Because you're on 20.
Ouch.
An extra 2.
An extra 2 to that, so that'd be 14 crotch damage.
He looks very, very blowed, but damaged and shocked and stunned, but not dead yet.
You're almost like Fagrin because you did necrotic damage.
Neck. Crotch. Yeah.
It's a stretch, but I like it.
Okay.
You know the goblin that orc that kills Boromir?
Yes.
He's like him in terms of his disdain for your attacks.
Right.
Because he's raising his weapon in rage, about to strike down on you.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're pummeling him to within an inch of his
Lurtz.
life.
Lurtz who kills them.
Do we have a name?
I think Lurtz has a name.
Yeah.
Oh, little help here.
Alright.
Excellent.
Well, hearing you say little help here,
Don't
Sheeran flies in
Bring it in, baby.
and pecks at his eyes.
Oh, thanks very much.
Cool.
Because, that's what ravens
Blind him,
do.
baby. Blind him.
Blinded by the raven.
Do I get the bless for Sheeran as well?
Yeah.
How does that work? Why not? Add it on. Is that? Oh, that's 6. 9 plus 4 is 13?
Not good enough at all.
Alright.
Bats the raven aside. Disdain.
That's 2 more.
Yeah.
8 more.
3.
There we
Nice.
go, that'll do.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, bring it.
Alright, Doug. Oh, I've rolled almost exactly the same, but there you go. 10, 14.
Nope, not good enough. These guys are well
Doug
armored.
sucks. Doug sucks.
Wow. Fatty Doug.
Oh,
Man.
Alright,
No one like
I'm gonna cast Cause Fear.
Ah.
Not on us.
John
Maybe.
Davis
Why?
spell.
Why?
Just on this one.
Oh, okay.
To awaken a sense of mortality.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't think it's wise.
I'm getting ready to make my opportunity attack as this
Which
guy.
is DC 15.
3.
Yeah.
With his
So,
big wisdom bonus of 0.
For the next, as long as I concentrate up to a minute,
Yep.
the target is afraid of me.
And it runs away from you, yeah?
I think, yes.
And you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn, and if you succeed, then it ends the spell.
Cool. So he'll act
But
in
for
the
the next
fleeing way
4
and then
turns
save.
unless I stop concentrating.
Cool. And you can maintain 1 concentration at any time.
I think Tyler might be a strength check.
Yeah, well, no, Tail's down here and he's somewhat crushed, but I imagine there are 2 hobgoblin heads sort of
Yes.
like here.
Yes.
He wants to try and grab them and sort of just
Nice.
combine them in a creative fashion.
Oh, fantastic. Go for it.
Shall I strength check? or-
Yeah, and would you do your attack
Attack?
bonus as well? Yeah, which is your proficiency.
Hang on.
Oh,
I'll do
the
it.
strength check would be to try and get out from under it, so just an
So
attack.
just an
Just an attack, yeah.
I'm blessed. I guess I'm blessed.
Yeah,
still get that, yeah,
yeah,
to an attack.
Squished, but still blessed.
Oh, come on. 5 in total. So
Wow.
You're not that
I
blessed.
grab a bit of ogre and sort of.
Yeah, you pull their hair. You pull their hair. It's like, oh, that's no fair. Ow!
Did you add your
Yes, I rolled a 2.
and a 3
Oh, sorry,
and your attack
and an
bonus?
18. That's an 8. That's a fair point. Okay.
Wow.
hang on.
Well, went
I was
from
like,
a
how
5
do
to
you
an
roll
18
that
when you add
low?
bonuses. Yeah, like,
Without
surely
adding
that's
the
6th level. We
bonus.
can't roll that low.
13.
That's enough to hit
13.
them.
Okay, well, there you go.
Ah,
My genius.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm not used to this system.
Mass extinction, isn't there?
Not used to this system, Dan.
That's right,
Yeah.
Pathfinder devoted.
Yep.
What, bonuses? Surely.
Yeah, adding bonuses is not something you're used to doing in Pathfinder.
Okay, circle. Come on.
So roll a d6 and add your strength.
What do you want?
bonus.
D6? To both of them?
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
7.
7 total. I'm just going to say it works actually because that's pretty epic. Just like and you crush their skulls. Excellent.
Oh, so he's covered in hobgoblin
Just to
brain.
make it particularly comfortable.
Cerebral
And
fluid.
That's actually burning.
And ogre
And ogre.
innards.
An ogre innards.
Whoa.
Yumbo.
Call
You're gonna
on
need
the
a shower
ladies.
after this.
Call on the ladies.
How did you die? I drowned in ogre bile.
Alright.
This ogre turns and,
And runs.
flees, giving
Attack him.
Doug the first opportunity.
Oh, no. Can you imagine
Yeah,
Doug
Doug
comes
sucks. Doug sucks.
in? Come on, Doug, do it.
Oh!
Doug
you
sucks.
just cursed
Doug
Doug.
sucks.
Oh my god.
He's a skeleton, and yet you cursed him. Oh, no. He gets a
Doug hits
opportunity
me.
attack.
I'm
you get
done.
What?
No, so he continues and leaves his threatened areas.
Yeah.
and he-
Alright. Do I get an opportunity? Do I get
Absolutely.
yeah.
I'd laugh if you got a
Do I get
one.
advantage?
Yeah, because he's not defending himself.
Oh, I didn't get advantage. I rolled a 1.
Oh, you didn't
I would have
ask
avoided the
nicely.
1. It's a double
Maybe,
standard.
maybe. Doug's pretty crap.
Yeah, that's because you're not asking the questions of your NPC, man.
Oh, dear.
22.
That one hits, yes.
Yes, all
damage.
damage.
All of the damage.
He has 10 hit
All
points
the
currently.
damage.
He's
Roll
not
under
gonna
10, come
survive
on.
This, I don't think.
You do.
2,
Just.
10, 11,
Oh,
He's dead.
yeah.
14.
Oh. Well done. Well
I'm
done.
excellent. Doug sucks.
Well done.
Wow.
I feel like
Wow.
there's a little going
Yeah, I
on
think
here.
in the last adventure too, he was like diving through windows trying to take all Doug's.
Do you
glory.
love Doug deep
Doug
down?
sucks.
Oh, I think I
Doug
know
is
what's
like his
going on.
Benedict to his Beatrice.
Oh,
You know what though? I think like any NPC because he doesn't like my Manticore either.
Yeah.
That's right.
I do much wonder how one skeleton can have another skeleton.
Bringing down his great sword viciously against who's there? Yeah, Jaw.
Sure.
Easily.
Oh, is he not stunned anymore?
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's fine. He can do
Fine,
it.
He's totally
Probably
fine.
succeed because I'm really low armor class.
12.
Succeed.
16.
I have a really low armor class.
Wow, that is low.
Oh, yeah.
That's so low.
2d6
buffed
plus 2 damage. Oh, 9.
9. I'm dead. No.
Just into your stamina, I suppose. If you're not half, then it's just a wrenching out of the way, a breathless blow as you barely avoid being eviscerated by this filthy great weapon.
Oh, dear.
Little does he know, all of his friends are dead.
That's right. He also rethinks his choices in life.
I go.
I don't mean to distract him from the combat.
You see the blood draining from his face.
Best be going. I'll give you the count of 5.
He's like,
5.
draws his sword back up again.
Fight.
Um,
Hang on, I speak Draconic. I think.
I think you deserve the first shot, Jaw, really, since you're right there. You would certainly get to strike before anyone else
What about
does.
Sharon?
Hang on.
You peck at him.
That's right.
Can I know which language I speak?
I would think you'd speak all the languages.
I speak Common and Draconic.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't
Like-
speak either of those.
Okay.
Well, he speaks common a bit.
But he knows the
He's a bit
situation.
comic.
He knows the situation.
Yes. You
Does
saw
he-
the blood drain from his face.
Does he speak deep speech, Elvish, or Goblin?
From
Probably
Goblin,
Goblin.
yeah.
He's a hobgoblin.
He's a hobgoblin.
All right, I shout in Goblin, "Look around you! All your friends are dead!" And help you in that way, so you
Oh.
get advantage on this.
Oh. Excellent.
I want to take his legs out from under him
Excellent.
With your quarterstaff.
with my quarterstaff.
Break
Oh,
his
I
kneecaps.
want to talk to him because I don't know he doesn't speak Draconic.
Yeah, okay.
Knock him over. Ball?
Hey, I want to find out some information. Yeah,
And you
take.
smack him out. So give me an attack with advantage against his legs.
What are his legs on?
This is non. Ooh.
So that is
More than
what's
17?
that? 15 plus 4 plus
Yes.
7.
Excellent. Okay, good. So you crack through his legs, and he crumples to the ground with a embarrassed.
That's a stunning blow. If
Yeah.
you want it to be.
And he crumples to the ground. Yes, legs literally smashed.
Who would have thought that
And
his
disabled.
knee was unarmored, but his testicles were?
That's what makes him
Excellent.
Evil.
Whew. Wow, you're pretty powerful as a group, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Says the GM immediately rethinking
Except-
how hard to make the encounters from here
The
on
only
out.
damage I've taken from this is from you.
Yeah, and then you worked out you shouldn't have.
Yes.
Oh no, you took damage from yourself rolling a 1, buddy.
Well, let's
True.
have a wee toilet break.
All
and
right.
we shall come back and interrogate the poor hobgoblin.
Interrogate
Thank
the
you, Ben.
hobgoblin and draconic.
Excellent. Bye. Bye.